Love was born at the dawn of time, and it was the best part of the world. We depended on it, we relished in it, and it gave us life. It was the ultimate goal and God's plan for us all. It made us better, and it made us yearn for more. One of the most famous experiences on the planet, it was at the core of our existence. We found it deep down inside of ourselves, and we were fortunate enough to share it with others. Somewhere along the way, the world shifted, and love suffered tremendously in its last days. The world, once full of love, traded it in for sex, money, and self. The world traded love for fleeting feelings of feeling wanted by someone that never knew love. The world traded in love for sneaky links, side chicks, entanglements, hot girl summers, and lonely winters. The world traded in love for swiping left, back pages, and OnlyFans. Some were fortunate enough to know true love, but even they often sacrificed it for a temporary good time and an inflated ego, only to be left in the aftermath. It was described as too difficult. It was described as overrated. People thought it was easier to just live without it. People were so afraid of being hurt, yet never understood that love doesn't hurt. It took a beating for many years and bared the blame for many broken hearts from those that looked for it in all the wrong places but still never knew it. Love and sex were no longer required to be a pair. Love stopped graduating to marriage because love's greatest institution became some place for people to show off to their friends while they signed a piece of paper without ever worrying about the implications and the selflessness it required. We took weddings more seriously than the marriage. We married for lust and money. Love was replaced with transactional situationships, soul ties and all, because it was easier to give the body than the heart. It became just a word to get what you wanted from someone without even meaning it. No longer an action or a commitment, simply a word. This was hard on it. It was even harder when people deemed it unnecessary and a waste of time because feelings are too complicated and too much work, so they couldn't be bothered to pursue them. Love was brokenhearted, and it was the final straw. Love is preceded in death by self-respect, morals, integrity, and human decency. It leaves behind, to cherish its memory, a multitude of people that it touched and who called it a dear friend. It will live on through you all. For those of you who never knew it, I am so sorry, for you have truly suffered the greatest loss. May you find some comfort with those who still believe in its power, and through them, their actions and their stories, may it live on and you come to know it as well. The family wants to thank everyone for coming. Love will be immediately cremated, and we will scatter the ashes into the world in the hopes that once it gets back in the air, its magic can touch people once again. We thank you guys for coming.